CBS News Miami is committed to exploring mental health matters and solutions. And if you don't have the basic things you need, like food, shelter, and water, you will struggle to survive. The same can be said for someone whose mental health isn't where it needs to be. There is a stigma surrounding mental health in the Black community, but at Florida Memorial University, they're looking to not only give students resources to cope, but also remain healthy. Behind the door and under the blue lights, counseling is in session.
People think mental health is just the brain, but it affects so much more. You can get sick, people die from having mental health disorders. So it's like something that I feel as though should be more talked about.
And that's what we did. I sat with students and faculty at Florida Memorial University to talk mental health, how to recognize the signs and what to do to combat the illness. Resident assistants, or RAs, tend to be on the front lines of student interaction, so they emphasize the significance of paying attention.
It's very important that you grow relationships, so you know exactly, well, Andy is very joyful every day, but you see him sad 2 days out of the week. So it's very important that you see those signs, change in personality, behavior, and you just, check in with them.
In a study done last year, 77% of students say they experienced moderate to serious psychological distress. In February, this university was hit with a very traumatic experience when 2 students were killed in a hit and run. For these RAs, knowing what to look for helped identify students who needed help.
It could start as something as simple as the change in their wardrobe. A lot of them weren't putting a lot of effort in what they put on. You can notice that a lot of them started to wear sunglasses, and the sun wasn't even shining. Like, it just felt like a gloomy day as a whole.
Outside factors also play a role, from race to socioeconomic status to simply what's going on at home. As a Black man, Cephas Pender tells me a lot of the time, men are taught not to be vulnerable.
Most times it isn't really a safe space, or at least we assume that it isn't a safe space for us to be vulnerable. We have a lot of responsibility to, take control, like be the leader, set a standard. So that's kind of the role we take.
As a native from the Bahamas, he says he carries the financial load for his schooling here in the States.
I pursued a lot of scholarships, I work extra hours. I do a lot of extracurricular stuff just to shoulder that burden, and I don't really ask for much help from my family, so that could be a lot of stress in itself.
And do you think other men deal with the same type of?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. We don't have as much handouts as other people, growing up, so we have to actually reach down and get it for ourselves.
When you think about access to mental health care in college, the American College Health Association found that 46% of students consider their mental health to be poor. And of that, only 20% say they sought help at school.
Mental health isn't just for one race, it's for everyone.
And that is why Reandra Mabels, a senior psychology student, chose to pursue this field. She knows that Black families endure many struggles, from systemic issues to mental health and everything in between.
There's just so much that goes on within our households alone that need to be built back up from the ground, and I want to be that person.
FMU has many resources like this counseling center, but they also offer psychiatric evaluation, crisis management, workshops, and even social issue advocacy for things like sexual assault or stalking, all to help in the fight against mental health.
A lot of people don't understand someone that's coming in with a broken leg, they have health issues that are being met. So someone else that is dealing with depression or anxiety, that is a form of disability, that is a form of health issues as well. And no one should turn that person away and not provide services as well.
89% of students who face academic troubles say it takes a toll on their mental health. So I asked these students the advice they would give to their peers. They say to be fearless, speak up, and ask for the help you need.
But we never stop to take the time and self-reflect, be introspective. So I'd say look a little bit more on the inside.
In last year's college student mental health report, of those surveyed, 81% say they knew that their school offered mental health resources, but less than half felt like their schools were doing enough.